What's up, guys? Welcome back, and today we're going to be playing some Charizard Pidgeot. This is similar to the deck that just won at the Milwaukee Regionals. It has a 3-2-3 Charizard. The Milwaukee one only had 2 Charizard. I like having the third just in case one's prized, so you don't have to worry about trying to super rod it back in and figuring all that out. And a thin line of 2-1-1 for the Dusknoir, and Dusclops, and a 2-1-2 of the Pidgeot. We got the Pheasantipity, the Chi-Yu, and the Tatsuguri. I believe the one that won Milwaukee also had Klefki, and I think maybe, I can't remember if it was Shaman. But the trainers are here. I'll put the link, or well, the text file for the import, and then a 6-1 for the Jet Energy and Fire. I kind of feel like maybe having 2 Jet Energies is good. And I wouldn't mind also figuring out maybe to add a Professor Turo. The Turo could come in clutch a lot of times. But yeah, let's get into our game and see how it goes. This is one of the decks I was thinking about bringing to the tournament I have coming up this weekend. I'm not sure if I want to play Charizard Pidgeot or the Cerulege. I guess it's going to depend if all the Ceruleges come in time, because I ordered them and I really want to play that deck, but we'll see if they come in time. Definitely want to go second, because I feel like if you can get an Arvin TM Evo, it's huge. Huge boost. You got Pidgey, we got Arvin for turn 2. We also got the energy for TM Evo, so we can actually get a Charizard up and running quicker. We got the Ultra Ball to Ultra Ball for Charizard if we need to. I think we'll go Buddy Buddy Poffin and TM Evo for sure. And hopefully we can get a Charmander and a Pidgey out, assuming we have Pidgeotto in the deck. It's like a Goldengo deck. Now, if we don't have oh wow, pass. Okay, now, if we don't have a Pidgeotto, I'm leaning. Obviously, we'll go the Duskull route. Got the Buddy Buddy. Let's check here. Do we have Pidgeotto? We got the Charmander, Charmeleons. We got the Duskull, Dusclops. We also got the Pidgeotto. So I'm tempted to actually grab the Duskull, but yeah, we'll see, I guess. Definitely Charmander. I'm torn here. I guess we should get Pidgeotto up and running, right? Attach our energy. TM Evo. I guess if I really wanted to, I could use the Ultra Ball, but I feel like having a turn 2 Charizard next turn, assuming we don't get like Ionode or anything like that, would be crazy awesome, right? So far we had a good setup. It would be nice if we could have got a Duskull out, but we'll see. So evolve the Pidgeot. It's pretty nice having Pidgeot in the hand, to be honest. Evolve the Pidgeot. I think then we could actually just maybe... I don't really want to... Wow. I don't really want to Ultra Ball anything away. Yeah, so we'll evolve the Pidgeot. Grab the Charizard. I'm thinking we just do Lily's Determination. Maybe we do Lily's first. We got another Charmander. Play that. Probably get rid of this. Really wanted to here. We're going to have to get rid of it. We'll grab the Charizard. This guy's hand must be like completely wrecked. We don't really need this. I think we'll just toss it out. Alright. I don't know what's going on with this guy's hand. Like, two passes, and that's it so far. Maybe TCG Live is bugged for him on his end. Okay, there's Fez. Alright, he's not giving up. He's not giving up. He must just literally have a dead hand. Okay. There's another Gimme Ghoul. Alright, he's got Buddy Buddy Poffin now. Oh, Scyther. Okay. Okay, there we go. Unfortunate for them. Unfortunate for them. I've been playing this Charizard deck for a while. For a week now. I kind of feel like playing Charizard more so than Grimmsnarl. If I go to the, when I go to the tournament, not if, when I go to the tournament. And like Briar. All right. We what do we start with? I guess we'll start with Charmander since we have more Charmander than Pidgey. We get a free card. That's good. Oh, it's a it's a poison deck, unfortunately. Okay. It's unfortunate for us. So I think on our turn we will play Lily. Of course, we get Rare Candy Charizard in our hand, but we can't obviously do that, right? Now I kind of wish we had more. Wish we had a Buddy Buddy Poffin or like another Charmander. Looking for that Carmine, I'm assuming. Yep, there it is. At least we're not gonna get like poison donked right off the rip. Like we still have Pidgey on the bench. Our lone Pidgey is gonna be coming. Placing Fez. There's the Carmine. Got rid of a boss. And a second Pokegear, right? Yeah. We're gonna see the peck. Yep. Got Mew. I'm seeing a Squawkabilly. We can get the Squawk. Yep. 6 fresh cards. Man, he's just burning through his deck. Halfway through almost. Oh no, we're poisoned. He's gonna retreat into the pack, knock our Charmander out. Unfortunately. Maybe we can get a stadium bump. Since he just discarded just one, but I'll get rid of 2. Probably runs 4. Oh, the Mega Latias. Okay. Okay. Okay, we got Team Evo. I think we'll preemptively put it on the Charmander, and we're gonna have to Lily's Determination, I guess, right? Maybe we thin out a Charmander with for an Ultra Ball. We'll get rid of the Iono and the counter catcher, as much as I don't want to, because we're gonna go down a prize. Grab a Charmander. Okay, we got the Pidgeotto at least. Yeah, we'll Lily. Got the energy. Good. Another Charmander. Let's do the Evo. And we got Charizard in the hand as well, so that's pretty sweet. Sorry, that was my email going off. Okay. At least we don't die going back into the turn, you know? Okay. Carmine again. So that's 3. 3. So we could use a stadium bump right now. That'd be pretty sweet if we get a stadium. We run 2. Artisan in town store. Assuming he's just going to pass. Which will knock us out. Fez does not get activated. Okay. I'm thinking what to do off Arvin. I'm really thinking we could just do Rare Candy Charizard, right? Instead. With this Charmander, but like what else could we grab? Bump this up since we have free retreat. Got Charmeleon, okay. So we could actually, I think what we should do is get Pidgeot, right? Ultra Ball for Pidgeot. Pidgeot is in the deck, right? Yes. Ultra Ball for Pidgeot and just pull the Max Belt out. What Poffin would be nice to get some Duskull. Our lone Duskull since one is prized. Tatsuguri is in the deck as well. Okay. We'll do this. We don't need the TM Evo. We'll just evolve here. Nice. Then, we'll Ultra Ball the Evo. I kind of want to keep the Charmeleon, but like, I don't want to get rid of energy, but we will get rid of energy. Grab Pidgeot. No, we have both Super Rods, so it's not horrible. Then we have Pidgeot, so we can get some supporters. Evolve this. Retreat. Pull something out. I think we should pull like a Buddy Buddy Poffin, right? Oh no. Well, yeah, we could. We could pull Buddy Buddy Poffin out. No, we should pull one of these. Yes. To knock the stadium so we're not doing as much poison damage, right? Artisan, because then we can grab a Duskull. At least one poison stadium left. So we'll grab a Duskull. I might preemptively just attach. We'll hold on to it in case we need to discard something. Okay. There's another Duskull. All right, that's not horrible. Not the worst thing, I guess. But we got Pidgeot, so we can get a supporter for next turn. How many of those capsules did he discard? 2. Pretty sure he plays one more jungle. Probably runs 3 of these at least. I never played a poison deck, so I'm not sure what the standard counts are, but I would assume it's at least 3 and 4, right? Or 4 and 4 for that matter. Probably 3. Okay. It's gonna hit me for 300. Discard all energy. Research in a way. What do you research? Okay. Well, has a good chance of getting what he needs here. Definitely a huge chance of getting what he needs now. Unfortunately. Because if he knocks out my Charizard, that puts us at 240, 270, right? Plus max belt would be 320, which would be 10 shy of this Mega Latias. which we would have to then make sure we use the Dusclops to knock out Mega Latias. Alright. Straight, okay. We're not getting... Does he have to make the poison me? He does. He does not. He's sacrificing the Squawk. Okay, we have Tatsuguri. All our Charmanders are down. We'll put another Duskull, so we'll leave this. Okay, so we can knock that out, but 210. I think we should probably just maybe knock the Mew out, because this guy's not doing anything. We could boss up the Mew. Or boss up the Fez. Like, bossing up the Fez makes more sense, right? I only have one energy left in the deck as well, so we probably should just preemptively put this here. The Fez allows him to draw more cards. That's the smart thing to do. Since we cannot knock this out, but we might be able to soon. Okay, we got a Lilies and a Buddy Poppin, which Buddy Poppin doesn't really help us. We need to start thinking about getting one of the Duskulls up and evolved here. I think we'll play the Max Belt next turn on Charmeleon. And then just play Lily's Determination. Unless Charizard gets knocked out, then we'll play Fez, of course. But Charizard can get knocked out this turn, so we gotta keep that in mind. Okay, we're getting Ionode. Not the worst thing since we have Pidgeot. It's not the worst thing, right? Dusknoir, okay, in Town Store, which allows us to get back the Max Belt. This is worthless. The Buddy Poffin is worthless. Not sure. Is he gonna knock me out or is he just gonna strafe me? Artisan, okay. Maybe he's just probably checking what's left in the deck. And it shuffles his deck as well. But if he strafes, who is he sending up? Maybe... I'm not sure who he'd send up. Obviously the Pekaron, right? Because it's going to do 5 more damage counters to me if I'm poisoned. That makes the most sense. Otherwise, he's going to discard all his energy and be stuck in the active. That would make the most sense to me. Oh, he is knocking me out, so now we're stuck in the active. Alright, so... Alright, we need a good top deck here. Put Pidgeot into the active. We could knock this out. Perfect, you know? Okay, not horrible. Not a horrible top deck. Let's pull something. Can we pull anything? I think we can pull Tatsuguri out, right? Just to clean it up a bit. Knock this. Grab the maximum belt. I mean, we could play Buddy Buddy as well if we really wanted to. Just to check. Do we have any Ultra Balls left? We have 2. Like, I'm willing to risk it here to do a Lilies, but I don't know if I should, because if I do grab a Lily and we whiff the 2 Ultra Balls or the two Charizards, or even Fez, I would be feeling pretty bad. But I think we have to do it because I don't think it's enough. Or is it? No, it is enough, right? Our lone energy on Charizard. Yeah, we win. Okay, my math wasn't mathing in my head. We're just gonna plop it here on this guy. Yeah, because 320. Then yeah, I'm dumb. My math is not working right now. And there we go, 350 to the Mega Latias for 3 prizes. Nice. Okay, I don't know why I spent so doing jumping through hoops in my brain for no reason. Talking about risking it for Lilies when I didn't really need to. I just needed the Charizard. Okay. Like I love playing this Charizard deck. It's been one of my favorites. Oh, all right. Let's get into another game here. Hopefully this next game can be a good one. The only downside I feel like sometimes with this deck is, you're taking your first turn of the game and you play Arven and get the TME, but you have no energy in the hand. So I was really considering dropping something out for like an energy search or Earthen Vessel or something like that. Probably energy search because you really only need 1 energy. You're not going to need more than 1. And sometimes with this deck, discarding stuff feels really bad, We will go first. All right. We got Pidgey and Buddy Buddy Poffin. We also got Rare Candy. Go straight to Pidgeot next turn, assuming we do not get hand disrupted with a Ono or whatever. Okay. Not a bad first turn, I suppose. We'll be able to evolve right into Pidgeot and get a Charmander out there. Oh, of course. We have a nice turn, but we're gonna get wrecked. Definitely want to do double Charmander, I suppose, here. Over the Dusknoir, in case we do get bosses up. But also because of the torrential pump. So definitely feeling the Pidgey and at least 1 Charmander going down, because they'll probably Arven for Sparkling Crystal or potentially Crispin into a Sparkling and have Sparkling Crystal in hand. So torrential pumps might be happening next turn. Debating if I want to use that Ultra Ball or not for something. We'll say no. We'll say no. We'll say no. I don't want to put an energy out there. It'd be nice if Professor Churro pick up that Pidgey out of the way if we get sobbed. We're definitely gonna get a sob block, right? We have no way. I lie. We have a Jet Energy. We have a Jet Energy if it's in the deck. So we can Rare Candy to Pidgeot, right? And then could how do we move that Pidgey out of the active? Okay. Alright, Pidgey is sobbed. Ooh, rare candy for Pidgeot. Oh, I forgot. Evolving does. Oh, I forgot. I forgot all about that. Okay. So we can't rare candy to Charizard? Yeah. We'll grab Arven to rare candy to Charizard, right? Yeah. We'll do that. Oh, not that. Rare candy. We'll grab the max belt. That's gonna knock that guy out, right? I always forget that it does that. Okay. Grab the max belt. Do we use quick search? We did not use quick search, I forgot. Let's make sure we make use of it. Maybe we go ahead. And grab. I thought about Buddy by Poppin just to get Duskulls out there. For this turn, because we've already used our supporter, right? And then we can get rid of a Buddy by Poppin at the very least. Like grab 2 Duskulls. So establishing a second Pidgey might not be bad either. Let's do this. Just enough. Okay. I always forget evolving cancels that out. I always forget that. Unfortunately, our Charizard's probably gonna drop here because he's weak to grass. He's weak to grass, and I'm pretty sure he's probably gonna be able to get 2 grass energies on that Teal Mask Ogre Pond. However, we can get another Charizard up. Thanks to Pidgeot. One of my favorite Pokemon, Pidgeot. I don't know, like growing up watching the cartoon and stuff, Ash with his Pidgeot, it was just like I love Pidgeot. That's one of my favorites. And then Gary with Nidoking. That Nidoking I always thought was the coolest. Oh, Eevee. Okay. What is Eevee evolving into here? Okay, that is definitely fair. To all opponents' Pokemon, so 120 it will do, right? 60 times, so 120, which is 240. Thankfully, that didn't attach extra energy. But he might actually do this. He has the Sparkling Crystal in hand, right? It's like Crispin, so he might have it. He'll dance in the grass down. Alright. Okay, there's Fez. 3 more cards. That's fair. Energy switching that over. That's pretty huge. So he's looking for that Sparkling Crystal. There it is. He wasn't looking for it. He had it the whole time. So Charizard is Dunzo. We did have a strong first turn, so can't complain too much there. 270. So our Charizard is hitting already for 210. 220, 240. Our second Charizard hit for 240. Okay. We would need a Duskull to knock that Leafeon out. We're definitely pushing up the Pidgeot and going from there. Okay, thankfully we did With one rare candy left. Okay, we got that. That's pretty huge. We'll play Charmander. Do we play Fez? Because we don't have Turo. Yikes. Ultra Ball. The Buddy away, I think, right? And then something else. I need to play Pidgeot to see what we got in the deck here. How many energy? I thought I left 2 in the deck, right? Yeah. At some point, we're going to need to get a Super Rod. I mean, either way, we're going to have to Ultra Ball and pop one of these from a Dusknoir. Dusknoir, or Dusclops onto this guy, right? Fortunately. I think we may have to play Fez. So we're gonna retreat. We're at 240. We'll do 30 more damage, so 270. So if we pop him, we can put that 50 damage somewhere else. We don't have to put it on him. We can put it somewhere else. But if we play Fez and maybe get lucky with a rare candy Dusknoir, we can knock this out. So we play Fez. We risk it. We risk getting sobbed. We got the rare candy. We also got the boss. We'll get rid of the energy and this to get Dusknoir and blow up the Hoot Hoot. And then we'll Super Rod the energy back in. That's all our rare candies. That was Super Rod. 2 more. We have 1 Charizard yet. A Charmander. We'll just Super Rod all the energy in, I think. Yeah. We have to take out the Hoot Hoot so we can't get another supporter. What did we get? Fire energy. All right. We have to take this guy out. Another boss and a Chi-Yu. Okay. Hopefully he does not have a boss's orders or a counter catcher to lock up our Fez. Because we don't play Toro. No. Toro is something I want to add to the deck, though. Go for a Hoot Hoot, right? Maybe we should get rid of the Jock for the Toro. Oh, maybe he's going the Mew route where he gets to use Mew's attack. If he has a Crispin plus a energy transfer from the Teal Mask Ogre that would be insane. That would be really crazy cool. There's the Crispin, okay. I mean that the Mew would knock out my Charizard at that point, right? Maybe I should have started loading some energy on Pidgeot as a backup attacker. Because then I had boss, and then I just need to draw into another energy, and Pidgeot could knock out any of the Hoot Hoot knocked out Rotom, right? Looking back, maybe I should have did that. If he has energy transfer, he can take it. He cannot take it off the water pond. Unless he has Latias. He's pulling Latias out, right? And then do an energy transfer. Is that what I'm thinking? Because Latias would save the day. Oh, Iron Bundle. Okay. Who is we sending up for the Iron Bundle? Who we send up is going to get saw blocked, right? I'm thinking we send up the Dusknoir. If he gets saw blocked, we can use Pidgeot to grab the. Okay. I was gonna say we can use Pidgeot to grab the Dusclops, right? Okay. We have game. He did not have it. Okay, that's fine. Wait, we can just retreat. Wait, we can just retreat or blow him up. We can blow him up either way. Yeah, okay, there we go. There we go. He did not have what he needed. I should have preemptively loaded up the Pidgeot as a backup attacker. Is the only thing I could have done differently there. I would have done differently thinking about it. You need to keep that in the back of my head, I guess. But yeah, as always, guys, thanks for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe.